8:33. Is this pomp and circumstance?
Yeah, it's fitting for the occasion.
What? Did you get a hold of...
Yes, I did. Mr. Ford is on the line.
Mr. Ford? Rob Ford?
Hey, Jake.
You had quite the weekend here in Vancouver. You got caught for jaywalking. Who gets caught for jaywalking? What happened?
That's what I said. By the way, how did you get my number?
Well, you called on Friday, remember?
Yeah.
And you've heard of caller ID?
Oh, geez.
Yeah. So you may want to think about protecting that and blocking that out.
That
I hope
really
you don't
matters.
mind. I hope you don't mind.
No.
Okay. Because
I'm a little under the weather, as you can imagine. Quite a weekend, but.
And then you ended up at the Foggy Dew.
Yeah.
And then you've been. Their cameras are following you everywhere. You were dancing and, dude.
I had a good time there. A lot of college guys reminded me of being back at college, and it was a good time. I had a real good time in BC. Other than the ticket, I saw some good friends, and had a for the circumstance. It was a funeral I was at, but I had a good time. I saw some good friends, and I enjoyed my time in BC. Other than the ticket, but
well, hold on, Rob. Walk me through this. How the hell do you get a jaywalking ticket in Coquitlam in front of the Foggy Dew? How does that happen?
Actually, it wasn't. It was. Is this Dave Pratt?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, God! I'm sorry, fellas. I didn't even realize Friday when I talked it was Dave Pratt. I've known Dave on the television back here, Toronto, for years. One of my favorites for not just dressing things up, always going to the point. And I a lot of respect for you, Dave, and it's good to talk to you.
Well, love you too, Rob. But talk to me. Yeah. But talk to me about the jaywalking. Now, what the hell happened there?
Well, I was at the hotel, and I asked for a good restaurant in the area. They pointed to the place across the street, so I went there. It was a good block and a half up to a crosswalk, and I didn't think anything of it, but.
Well, this policeman must have known who you were, and
course,
maybe
yeah,
just wanted to get your autograph. Was he nice enough?
Well, you don't pose for pictures with people, and they don't know who you are. So
you pose for the picture?
Well, yeah. I mean, it gets crazy. I guess I got some notoriety even out there, and it was a different experience. But overall, it was fun. But I had quite a day flying back, and then actually. Going right to my brother's Super Bowl party, and it was quite a weekend.
What happened to your Broncos?
Well, they were destroyed physically, emotionally. They were destroyed, and I hate to see it for Orlando and for Peyton Manning, a great player that he is. But so all hats off to Seattle. They were tremendous.
So there was no dancing then.
It was you get up early in the morning and fly across the country, and probably the last thing you want to do is dance.
Although, Rob, there were a lot of women that wanted to dance with you at the Foggy Dew. I saw the pictures.
Well, yeah, that's funny. An old fart like me, you get notoriety, good or bad, and
you're a star.
Well, I don't want to say that because I'm probably a star for wrong reasons, but they were really good to me there, and everybody was really fun, and I had a really good time. And everybody's saying I was drunk. That's just absolutely not true. I was in town for a reason, and it wasn't to party.
Well, I mean, you go to a funeral, the wake is usually pretty good, and you have one or two there, and you go jaywalking over to the Foggy Dew, you have a couple there, and cameras
on the Saturday night, no, I didn't go out. We were just with friends in a quiet evening with some introspective memories of a good person, and we were just laying low.
Well, what really surprises me? I mean, your reality show, the one that started off after, the admitting of the crack smoking and the whole thing, you started to really look like you were falling off the rails there, pardon the pun. But that reality show just lasted a day and it was canceled. Well, I would look at you and say, you're a reality show gold. Like, you could set the gold standard. Everything that you do, just cameras floating around. Are you still thinking on doing it?
Well, you wouldn't believe the offers you get. For me right now, pretty much got to hire somebody to field all these calls from these people that want to do that. They want to make movies. They want to follow you around and film you and create a spectacle. And maybe if I'm out of the public life, but I'm still a mayor, and
It's unbelievable.
Well, I still do the job of a mayor, and I do it well. And
Do you have any powers left?
that.
Do you have any powers left? Didn't they?
Not really. I don't have a lot of say there anymore, but I'm working on that. You've got to sometimes fight fire with fire, and sometimes you just got to sit there and take what's coming to you and rebound.
Well, you've told basically you've told people in Toronto that you've got a plan that's going to save them $50 million.
I do, absolutely.
But you haven't revealed your plan.
Why would I?
Well,
you're not going to give the people you're running against any ideas or.
Well, isn't that your job though? You're still the mayor. Why don't you go in with your plan and go, hey, this guy's making some sense here, and then go for a re-election? Wouldn't that work?
They got elections, Jake.
Oh, okay.
That's why they got elections. If there's no sense for me to I'll let everything die down a bit and lay low, and in the spring I'll be kind of like that gopher in Puxatawny and pop my head up and reveal what we're going to do here.
My God.
I don't want to cause any disturbances right now, and we'll just wait till the time is right.
Yeah. All right. Thanks, Mr. Ford.
It's been great talking to you guys again, and anytime. Well, and I'm really sorry I didn't tell you I was in town on Friday, but
that was
for obvious reasons. I didn't want to be making it a media trip or anything like that. I just wanted to talk to you guys because I'm fans of both of you guys, and I'm a real huge Champ fan.
Okay. Well, and you got a new fan over here in Dave Pratt.
Beautiful.
All right.
Thanks, guys.
Rob Ford. Wow. I'm kind of baffled as to why he's on. I mean, we got him.
Well, I'll tell you this. Have you seen the latest numbers in Toronto? He's got a shot to win that election. Don't kid yourself. I mean, he's got a legitimate shot to win that election because of the fact that the city of Toronto has been so horribly mismanaged, they're so horribly in debt. And the one thing that he's done, I mean, all joking aside, Rob Ford has done a good job as mayor. I mean, he's cleaned up a ton of the mess that city was in. And I think that even though he
just has a penchant for crack cocaine,
there's that, and of course the
alcohol,
and there's that, and then of course there's the jaywalking. So there's that, but he's better than what we got.
Oh, hey, really?
Oh God, yes. Please.
You'd replace Gregor Robertson?
Oh, in a heartbeat.
With Rob Ford?
In a heartbeat.
Really?
Yes, because the only one that Rob is hurt. The only guy that Rob is hurting is Rob. Gregor has screwed this city up so bad, it'll take us 3 years and $100 million to clean up his mess.
Hey.
And we'll get rid of him in November.
And if you've screwed up
Wouldn't that be funny? If Rob wins his election and we toss Gregor out of... did you see the stuff on the front page of the Province today? We have the worst congestion in traffic in North America. That's how screwed up this city is. This is the damage that has been done by little
Why?
Gregor.
You're not blaming it on like the bike lanes or anything,
it's
are you?
all of it. It's everything. It's just the total, complete mismanagement of this city, which is a nightmare. Okay, they expect another 700,000 cars over the next couple of decades. If you think if it's bad now, which is the worst in North America.
Well, wait till they take the Georgia Viaduct out.
Oh yeah, let's get rid of that.
Yeah, we need lots of green space.
Sure.
Yeah.
We'll put a park there.
Sure. Why not? Hey, by the way,
spending how many billions of dollars to build all these bridges, all this highway structure to get people in and out of Vancouver. Oh, but when you get here, you got no place to drive and no place to park. Beautiful. Good thinking, Gregor.
Wow. Well, don't sugarcoat it.
No.
And I see you're on the fence on that one.